Welcome to the fascinating world of chemistry, where everyday household products can become the stars of some incredible experiments. Today, we're going to explore some cool science with items you likely already have in your home. You'll be amazed at how simple ingredients can create fascinating reactions. So let's dive in. First up, we have baking soda. This versatile ingredient is not just for baking fluffy cakes, it's a powerhouse of chemical reactions. When combined with vinegar, a common kitchen staple, you can create a fun and explosive reaction. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is a base, while vinegar contains acetic acid. When these two substances meet, they react to form carbon dioxide gas, which creates those delightful bubbles and fizz. This reaction is not only entertaining, but also demonstrates the principles of acid-base chemistry. You can even use this reaction to create a mini volcano effect for a fun science project. Just mix equal parts baking soda and vinegar in a container and watch the eruption unfold. Next, let's talk about hydrogen peroxide. You might know it as a disinfectant, but it has some surprising uses in chemistry as well. When you mix hydrogen peroxide with yeast, or even a bit of dish soap, you can create an impressive foam explosion. What happens here is that the yeast contains an enzyme called catalase, which breaks down hydrogen peroxide into water and oxygen gas. The soap captures the oxygen, creating a foamy eruption. This is a fantastic demonstration of enzyme activity and can be a great way to show how catalysts work in chemical reactions. Now, let's shift gears to something a bit sweeter: sugar. Did you know that sugar can be used to create a fascinating chemical reaction when mixed with baking soda and vinegar? This combination results in what's known as a sugar volcano. When you heat sugar, it melts and caramelizes, and when you add the baking soda and vinegar, the reaction produces carbon dioxide, which gets trapped in the caramelized sugar, creating a bubbly, foamy mess that resembles a volcano. This experiment is not only fun, but also a great way to learn about the properties of sugar and how it changes when heated. Moving on, we can't forget about the classic combination of cornstarch and water, often referred to as oobleck. This mixture is a non-Newtonian fluid, which means it exhibits unique properties depending on the stress applied to it. When you mix cornstarch with water, you get a thick, gooey substance that behaves like a solid when you apply force, but flows like a liquid when you handle it gently. This is a great way to explore the properties of materials and learn about states of matter. You can even try to punch it or run across it, and you'll see how it acts differently under varying conditions. Let's not overlook the power of food coloring either. When combined with oil and water, you can create a visually stunning lava lamp effect. This experiment demonstrates the concept of density and immiscibility. Oil is less dense than water, so when you mix them, the oil floats on top. But when you add food coloring, which is water-based, it sinks through the oil and creates beautiful, swirling patterns. This is a great way to introduce the concept of density and the behavior of liquids. Speaking of liquids, let's move on to dish soap. This common household item can create some fantastic experiments when combined with other ingredients. For instance, if you mix dish soap with milk and add a few drops of food coloring, you'll witness a mesmerizing display of swirling colors. The soap reduces the surface tension of the milk, allowing the food coloring to spread and create beautiful patterns. This experiment highlights the concept of surface tension and is a visually captivating way to engage with the science of liquids. Now, let's discuss the wonders of salt. When mixed with water and a few other ingredients, salt can help create a fascinating crystal-growing experiment. By dissolving salt in hot water, you can create a saturated solution. As the water evaporates, the salt will begin to crystallize, forming beautiful geometric shapes. This is an excellent way to explore the concepts of solubility and crystallization, and you can even experiment with different temperatures and concentrations to see how they affect the size and shape of the crystals. Another common household item is lemon juice, which is an excellent example of an acid in action. When mixed with baking soda, you can create a reaction that produces carbon dioxide gas, just like with vinegar. But lemon juice has a unique twist. The citric acid in lemon juice gives it a refreshing taste, and when you combine it with baking soda, you can create a fizzy drink that's both delicious and a fun science experiment. This is a great way to demonstrate the properties of acids and bases while enjoying a tasty treat. Lastly, we can't forget about the wonderful world of essential oils. While they may seem like just a pleasant addition to your home, they can also be used in some fascinating experiments. For example, when mixed with water, essential oils can create a beautiful diffusion effect. As the oil spreads through the water, you can observe how different oils have varying densities and solubilities. This is a great way to explore the properties of liquids and the concept of diffusion. So there you have it, a journey through the world of chemistry using everyday household products. Each of these experiments not only provides a fun and engaging way to explore science, but also reinforces important concepts in chemistry. The next time you're in your kitchen, remember that you have the tools for discovery right at your fingertips. Science is all around us, and with a little creativity and curiosity, you can turn your home into a laboratory of wonders. Now, go ahead and try these experiments for yourself, and who knows what amazing discoveries await you.